Previously on Blue Healers.
What's your name?
Estelle.
Well, Estelle, pleased to meet you.
We're not friends, Estelle. I'm a policewoman and I've helped you and you've confused that as something more. If you ever need my professional help, fine. I am not your friend, Estelle. Get that through your head.
Do you want her thinking you want to be friends with her?
No.
Well, then leave it. She's old enough to look after herself.
Kelly, is that you?
It's okay now. Please, Estelle, don't.
No, get away from me.
What's wrong?
Matt just took a call from Royal Park. Estelle's done a runner from the hospital. Mount Thomas 202, we're code 5 at the offender's on.
Copy that, 202.
All right, you take her back.
Okay.
Evening. Come here. Police, don't move! One offender, Kel.
Police, don't move!
Come on out, mate. You're not going anywhere.
Hao tuir o sandet. Husika o empas. Lebele tiro hao.
Stand up. Put your hands where I can see them.
Lebele tiro hao.
Se o tudan na fatin. Ami se tiro. Now come on out.
O khalia. Hao ni alian.
Sing. Hakolia o nilian. My date. Ami la halawat o.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Zé. O halo saidne. O blukarake. O hanun atu halo saidne.
Ole bela mete. Naak det. How preciso osan.
Constable Graham, unexpected talents.
Mr. De Sousa's Timorese. I served there when I was in the army and picked up a bit of the language.
Does Mr. De Souza speak any English?
A bit. I think, yeah.
Let's try and stick with that then, shall we? Mr. De Souza, I'm Senior Detective Fox. You were found on premises this evening. What were you doing there?
Te han benia katak. How may now kwart in a day.
Omaktini.
Constable, English?
He says he was robbing the place.
Videos?
Osan.
Cash.
Mr. De Souza, if you can understand me, I think you're capable of answering for yourself. I'll give you a minute to think about it. Constable O'Rourke? So what'd you see?
Nothing. No sign of any cash box or anything.
Had the till been forced?
No, but the computer was switched on. Seemed a bit weird.
Have you informed the owner?
Yeah. Thought he'd be here by now. He was going to come straight in.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh, my pleasure.
When you were at the shop, were you able to check whether anything was missing?
Nothing I can see.
No attempt to steal any cash?
No cash kept overnight. I have a sign.
Mr. Tavares, were you born in Australia?
Nah,
Where are you from?
East Timor. It's okay. I forgive you for the oil.
Do you recognise this man?
No, never seen him before. Is he the one?
Yeah, he was.
Maybe just one girly taste. Who knows?
Who knows? It's quite a coincidence. Them both being from East Timor?
Why not? There's quite a few Timorese over here now. Thanks, Kel.
Have you ever seen these men before?
Where? Here or in Timor? It's quite a big place.
Either.
That really would be a coincidence, wouldn't it? No, I just speak the language.
Hey, I've got Mr. D'Souza waiting in the interview room. I thought we'd release him pending summons.
Oh, we are. Aren't we?
Okay. Let him go.
Acting Sergeant.
Boss.
Constable Graham's progress report. Have you completed it?
I didn't realise I was supposed to. I'm onto it. Is there anything you want me to say to him?
Just do it and get it off to Falcon Prize. Then you can file it under C.
C.
Complete waste of time.
Boss? Mate, we've got a progress report to fill out. Now, your previous sergeant highlighted the areas of teamwork, anger management, and interpersonal skills. So how's it going?
Fine.
Is there anything you'd like to talk about?
Is that your report?
Yeah?
Give me the pen.
Well, hang on. We have to talk about it first.
Sorry, I'm a bit busy this morning, Sarge. Excuse me. Maybe later, eh?
Right then. Morning.
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 Morning. So, did you manage to get anything more out of your Timorese mate last night?
No. Like I told you, he's not my mate.
Yeah. Right.
Find any information, Kel. I promise you'd be the first person to know.
It's been 2 days since she left the psych ward. I can't believe she hasn't shown up back in town.
Well, she'd be crazy if she did. Then again.
Oh, it's not funny, Peroni. Estelle will head back here for sure.
Unless she's already found someone else to latch on to.
Or she's gone back to her aunt's.
Well, do you know this aunt's name?
She never told me, no.
O'Rourke. It'll leave the search for Estelle White to others.
Yeah, but no one's doing anything?
Except everything possible. I know you feel responsible for her.
I am responsible.
You didn't create her problems.
No, but I encouraged her when she
You
needed...
gave her help out of the kindness of your heart. She's the one who tried to turn it into something more.
Well, she's ended up in a locked ward. Now, if she did try anything, I'd feel partially responsible.
There is another possibility, of course.
Boss?
Well, we know she's capable of harming herself.
No. Oh, no. She would never try anything against me.
What makes you so sure of that? Stay out of it. And if she does get in touch with you, let me know straight away.
Yes, boss.
So why are we doing this?
Because it just doesn't make sense. That was no bungled burg.
D'Souza thought there'd be cash in the till.
The video shop owner did have a no cash sign in the window. I checked.
He doesn't even speak English, eh?
Pretended he can't.
Hello.
Hello.
Angelina, I tell you to always check before you open the door.
Mr. D'Souza, I see your English has improved.
What do you want?
Matt. G'day. Do you guys want to come in? This is Rosa, Jose's wife.
Mr. D'Souza?
Please sit and make some coffee.
We do not have to make them welcome here.
Giselle, je peux te mettre un?
It's okay. We won't have any coffee, thank you.
Rosa.
I'd like an explanation, please. I thought you said you didn't know Mr. D'Souza.
I didn't. Look, he noted Rosa as his wife on the release form. I had the address. Came round to see if it was the same Rosa I knew in Timor. It was.
A lot of coincidences, Matt.
Timor's a small country.
Really? I thought you said last night it was a big one.
No.
What's going on?
You gotta understand, in her country, they're terrified of the authorities. With bloody good reason. I just came around to reassure her. I've told her I'll have to go to court. I'm not trying to offer any deals or anything.
So this is just a bit of your everyday community policing, is that it?
That's it.
Sandra Norton.
Estelle's aunt, her mum's sister.
How did you manage this?
Births, deaths and marriages.
Mount Thomas address, let's go.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're not handling this yourself, are you?
Oh, if Estelle is there, she'll react better to me than to anyone else.
You heard what the boss said.
What, so I just sit around and wait for her to kill herself? I won't do anything stupid.
You already are. It's called disobeying a direct instruction.
It wasn't an instruction exactly. It was friendly advice. We out on patrol?
Hey, wait. This one's my responsibility.
I saw him. I know it was him.
It's been 2 years.
Do you think I'd forget what he looked like?
Pat, last time you came to us, you thought you'd found him then too.
This time I'm sure.
You were sure last time. What did you see?
He was driving the same car.
We went through every red Mazda in the district.
His license number.
How do you know it was the same man?
I could see him, sad and frightened. Too scared to own up, but haunted.
But how do you know it was him?
He looked at me. He drove past and stopped. He knew who I was. She would have been 7 last month.
Look, the woman needs professional grief counselling. You're not qualified to give her that. You're waiting on that call from the magistrate's court.
Boss, her husband left her after the last sighting.
And you're not helping her. Running around after her, giving her false hope. And if we miss that court order, Falcon Price will be bleeding at me on the blower for a week.
Kel, you said you'd stay in the car.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm just looking.
Well, look from the car.
Hey, check this out.
What?
Something's wrong.
Yes, we're here and she's not. That's what's wrong. Kel, why is it that every time you say you're not going to do something, you go right ahead and do it, eh? Kel, look, we should call this in, all right? We're still going to get in trouble, but at least...
Hello? Mrs. Norton?
What are you doing?
Hello? Can you smell it? Oh. Shit. Oh.
I want us all to be absolutely clear on this. This is not friendly advice. This is an order. If anyone receives any information on Estelle White, they bring it straight to me. They do not go off playing the Hardy Boys and putting themselves in danger.
Who are the Hardy Boys?
Peroni, you're lucky not to be cleaning out the dunnies right now.
Any word on cause of death?
No. The blood and the wounds of the cat's doing.
How long's she been dead?
A week, give or take.
So she was dead when?
When you rescued Estelle from the ledge? Possibly. There are no visible signs of any pre-mortem violence, but we won't know anything for sure until the pathologist's made a full examination.
So Estelle could have killed her?
It's possible. I don't believe in coincidences.
But why would she kill her? I mean, Estelle's got problems, but she's not a murderer.
Maybe she graduated.
Well, we won't know anything for sure until we've got a full forensic report. In the meantime,
hang on.
eyes open and no more stupid moves.
Alex, there's a domestic at 137 Cobden Road, a woman screaming.
Okay. The D'Souza place.
No, you stay here. You are personally involved with these people. You will stay here.
But I speak the language.
Precisely. Acting Sergeant?
No, sit down.
Mrs. D'Souza? Mrs. D'Souza?
How did your face get cut?
He hit me.
Lebosok, Rosa.
Speak English. You are an Australian now.
I do not hit her.
So how did she get cut? The knife?
Mrs. D'Souza?
He hit me. Just take him out of here. Angelina's coming home for lunch. I don't want him here. I'm doing this because you attacked me. And I'm scared. Please, just make him tell you. Take him away from here.
Bring her too.
Please. What's he doing in here?
He assaulted his wife.
Crap, he wouldn't do that.
She says he did. She says she's scared of him.
Well, let me talk to him. I'll find out what
We've
happened.
got it covered, thanks.
Yeah, right. Just another excuse for you to drag him in here and grill him some more, isn't it?
Graham, there is a child involved. Just let me do my job, huh?
I do not hit her.
So how did the place get trashed?
She did it. Bring her here. Ask her.
She smashed all the crockery.
I'm sorry,
The plates, the cups.
Yes, she was angry. She break things. It's how her face is cut.
Breaking things.
Yes, a piece fly up in it. Hit her. Please, bring her to me.
Well, she must have been pretty angry. A lot of broken stuff there.
She throws things at me.
Why? What was the argument about? Mr. D'Souza?
Family things. She is angry at me for my foolishness for trying to steal.
She waited a whole day to be angry?
Angelina was there before. You ask Rosa, please. I do not want her left by her own.
All right, we'll talk to her.
Now, yes?
But first I want to know where Matt Graham figures in all this.
What?
What's his relationship to you and your wife? What are you both covering up for each other?
We don't cover. The relation between Rosa, Matthew, is good. You bring her here. You ask her. Please.
Where the hell have you been?
St David's following up on that driver.
Well, the boss told you not to.
5-year-old girl was killed, Alex. The mother asked me to look into it. The man wasn't there. I left a card. It came straight back.
Well, the magistrate's court called. I tried to find you. I tried your radio.
I turned it off.
Well, the case has been relisted. Next Wednesday. At the earliest.
Does the boss know?
I'll try and cover for you.
Thanks.
Angelina, where's your mum?
I don't know. I knock and call, but she doesn't answer the door. Perhaps she's at the shop for my food.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Mummy!
Hey, why don't you wait here with me, just in case your mum gets back from the shop?
All right.
Mrs. D'Souza? Mrs. D'Souza?
Well, she's gone.
No. No, she has Angelina to think of.
Angelina was waiting. Her mother wasn't there.
Mr. D'Souza, there was a cupboard in the kitchen, open. A high cupboard. What was in there?
Nothing. I don't know.
Well, you seem to know which cupboard he's talking about. What was in it?
I don't know! Where is my daughter?
She's here.
I want to speak to Matthew.
All right. Jones?
Just him and me. Sira Rone Helekarik.
No, they're not listening. In this country, it's illegal without telling you first.
In this country, I think here may be a good life. Peace.
Talk to me.
You have to find Rosa, for she does something foolish.
What? Say, I can't help you if you won't talk to me. Now, what is it?
Mate, this progress report, why don't we just sit down and knock it off?
Where are you going?
My gear, and out to find Rosa.
No, that's not how it works. The deal was you talk to him, you tell us what he said.
He said he needs me to find her before she does something stupid. That's it.
Matt.
So that's what I'm doing. Going out to find Rosa. I mean, that's what you want, isn't it?
Graham? Graham?
Is everything okay?
Constable? You will answer me. Where are you going?
To talk with Enrico Tavares.
What's his connection to Rosa de Souza?
You'll have to ask Rosa.
We can't find her. I'm asking you.
Well, I can't help you.
We're going to have this out in front of the boss.
This isn't a police matter,
It is a
Amy.
police matter because I am making it a police matter.
It's personal, all right? I'm helping out as a friend. Now, why don't you just back off and let me deal with it?
You listen to me, Graham. I am not going to back off. I am going to get to the bottom of this, and whatever I find swimming around down there, I am going to use to bust you wide open if I have to. And your friend.
I knew Rosa in Timor.
We've heard all this.
Let him finish.
She's having a relationship with Enrico Tavares.
As in Rick's Fleeks? So he was, what, looking for evidence when he burgled the place?
I don't know, but Jose loves his wife. It's just about killing him, so he asked me to talk some sense into her.
That simple, huh?
This Tavares is a bit of a nasty character, apparently, and Jose was frightened to confront him personally.
So why not just get us involved?
Because they're proud people. They're good Catholics. He didn't want their dirty linen aired in open court.
Look, I don't believe a word of this.
Well, it's what I was told. Boss?
Yes, all right, Graham. Where are you taking us with this, detective? Are you investigating a domestic, a missing person, or a burglary where the offender was caught red-handed anyway, or what?
All of the above. Look, there's something going
You
on
have
between these
nothing
guys.
but a vague suspicion. In the meantime, we have a man in the cells who may or may not have assaulted his wife. If you don't have any further information or his wife isn't prepared to back up her claim, you have to let him go.
But he's still holding out
Now,
on it.
detective, you're holding him in contravention of his rights.
He's
I
right.
don't need your opinion.
Look at this then.
Boss,
Yes?
there's a report coming through you should see.
What is it?
It's news on Estelle White. What?
Sit down, you'll know as soon as I do. Melbourne East have an unidentified female suicide matching Estelle's description. Jumped off a construction site crane onto a stack of bricks.
She's dead.
Well, it certainly looks like it.
This is my fault.
That's stupid.
For once, I agree with Peroni. The girl was unstable. She did what she set out to do.
End of story.
Yeah. On a pile of bricks.
Yes, it's my Mazda.
And you're a courier?
I used to be a teacher.
Since when?
Last year. Lifestyle change. Is something wrong?
No, it's just an inquiry. How long have you lived in the district?
Start of the year.
Before that?
Melbourne teaching. Look, is there a problem about the car? I bought it when I moved here. I've got the papers from Vic Roads.
September 2 years ago.
I was in Melbourne, at home.
All month.
I had chronic fatigue. From April through to December, I didn't leave the house. That's why I left teaching. I've probably got the doctor's certificates if you need them.
No, that won't be necessary. I'm really sorry to drag you in here.
What's this about, if you don't mind me asking?
There was a hit and run here 2 years ago. 5-year-old girl was killed. The mother saw your car. She thought it may have been you.
No one came forward? No one was caught? No idea who?
The mother's still looking.
That poor woman.
Thank you for coming in.
Susie, can you drive Kelly home?
No, I don't need to go home.
This isn't friendly advice either. You're not going to be much use here. I'll handle the boss.
Do you want me to stay with you for a bit?
Nah, I'm okay. Just all got a bit much, you know. Finding the body and everything, and then Estelle.
Hey, call us if you need to. We're not far away.
I know. I'm never getting a cat, ever.
Cup of tea and a Bex and a lie down. She'll be fine.
What actually is a Bex?
It's a drug of choice for the Hardy Boys.
It's from East Melbourne. Info on Estelle. And the photo. That's not her. Their jumper. It matches the description, but it's not Estelle.
Ray, Susie on the radio. Tell her to let Kelly know. I'll talk to the boss.
Turn it off. You don't want to get your uniform wet.
I'm really sorry you couldn't unload, but it wasn't my fault. There was a car there
Chris.
illegally parked. Just a minute.
I'm sorry. Has Kelly been down?
No, I don't think so. I did take some linen up before, but her door was closed. But there was someone in the shower. That could
great.
have been her.
Kelly? Kel? Kelly? Hello?
Okay, this has to be Estelle White. Fox, you and Jones get over to the aunt's place, see if she's taken her there.
Suze, get to the railway yards where Estelle used to hang out.
Head on, meet her there.
Take the four-wheel drive.
Mount Thomas 209.
Portable to Mount Thomas 208. Copy, Suze.
Yeah, I'm checking the train carriages now.
I'll do the yards, work my way over to you.
Okay, stay on local.
Copy that.
anything?
No. Checked all the DOSes, there's no one there. Gotta go through this lot again?
There's not much point. I've checked everything that's reasonably accessible, but she could just keep moving if she wanted to. We're gonna need an army.
It's okay. They're going. I told you to be safe.
Well, the crime scene tape at the aunt's place has been broken. Someone's been there, all right.
How long ago?
Hard to tell, but the upstairs bedroom's been totally turned over. Clothes everywhere.
What was O'Rourke doing at the Imperial?
I sent her home. I thought she needed a break.
Anything?
No, boss, we're gonna need a whole lot more people out there.
All right, Verona, get over to the Imperial, talk to Chris, see if she saw or heard anything. Talk to her customers too. Kirby, get on to the pathologist, see if there's been anything more on the aunt. Where the hell is she?
So I left the hospital. I was lonely. People need what I need. Someone to need me. Someone to look after. I'm sorry, how rude. You can answer me, can't you?
Just put the knife down, Estelle.
Obviously, you and me are very different. You don't need anyone to care for. Why you turned your back on me, right?
I didn't turn my back on you. You needed professional help.
What does a doctor or a nurse know about you that your family doesn't?
We're not family, Estelle.
We could have been. I had a family. My Auntie Sandra. She's dead now.
How did she die, Estelle? Did you do something to her?
Do something? All I ever did was care for her. Caring for people is what I was put on this earth to do.
The aunt died of natural causes.
Estelle didn't kill her.
Not according to the pathologist's report. Post-mortem says she was badly crippled with osteoporosis, clinically blind. She's been dead 8 days.
So before Kelly met her?
Is that why she tried to kill herself by jumping off Govert's Leap?
Maybe.
It's good for Kelly. Isn't it?
She really needed me. Oh, I did everything for her. I dressed her. I bathed her. You look nice in her clothes.
Putting me in her clothes doesn't turn me into her, Estelle. I don't need you to care for me. I'm capable of looking after myself.
I'm not stupid. And my auntie was exactly the same. She still tried to push me away. It all changed when she went blind. And they're very sensible, these childproof tops, don't you think? For dangerous contents.
I didn't hear anything or see anything. Asked the kitchen staff after Susie took off and there was nothing there either. She certainly didn't take her out the back way.
She must have come down the fire escape. But then how did she get her away? Where does the fire escape come down?
By the cellar trap down the side?
No one saw anything.
No, but, you know, I did have a grumpy truck driver in here who couldn't unload. There was an old blue laser blocking the way.
I need to use your phone now. Where's your phone?
Kelly!
What is that?
Keep out of reach of children. Do not ingest. Wear gloves. Concentrated hydrochloric acid. When you can't see, you're really gonna need me.
Estelle.
This is gonna hurt. Don't worry. I'll take care of you.
What are you doing?
You're really gonna need me after this.
Helen! Hang on!
No! 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 That's right. You stay there.
God, Kel.
Not quite.
Where do we start?
God knows.
Hey! Hey!
Over there.
Hey, Joss. Joss, you okay?
Kelly, it's all right. It's all right, Kelly. Come on, I've got you. It's all right. It's all right.
She's in there.
There's no sign.
I don't think I can be by myself after work. I'm scared.
Well, I would be too. You know, I've got a very comfy couch at home.
Have you?
Very comfy.
Our secret?
Our secret. Leave separately, tell no one. All right?
I'm sorry. The driver has only recently moved to the area.
He looked at me.
He bought the car, the one you thought you recognised, at the start of this year.
He looked at me. He knew who I was.
Pat, he moved to the area this year.
No.
It wasn't him.
I'm not even going to listen to you.
Pat! He did not kill your daughter.
I just want to know.
Maybe we never will.
I take it this lead proved to be as hopeless as the previous one that she's pursued for this woman.
Boss, she felt she had to. The court had to relist. Next week, maybe.
Well, you will institute workplace counselling starting immediately.
No. Susie thought it was worth doing. I'm supporting
Acting
her.
sergeant.
I never wanted the job. If you don't like the decisions I make, then you can ditch me. Tell Falcon Price I'm going back to general duties.
You know damn well why I can't.
Then you're stuck with me.
Either you will discipline Raina, or I will. And for her sake, it'd better be you. Yes?
Despite explicit orders to the contrary, you left the station between 1 and 1:35 this afternoon. Do you have any reason for disobeying said command?
No.
As acting sergeant, I'm obliged to institute a process of workplace counselling. Further breaches will result in an official admonishment. Do you have any questions about the process I'm
No.
about to... Susie, I just want to... All right, let's have a drink.
Oh, I might not. No, I'm going to have an early one.
Yeah, I'll join you, mate. Been a big day.
What about you, mate?
No, I've got stuff to do. It's a shame.
Ah, acting sergeant.
Yeah.
Did you switch the phones through to St David's?
Forgot.
Excellent. Mount Thomas Police. Bloody kids.
Why us? It's the job of the fireys.
Oh, what's that smell? It's a woman.
It's Rosa. Jose's wife.
Previously on Blue Healers.
What's your name?
Estelle.
Well, Estelle, pleased to meet you.
We're not friends, Estelle. I'm a policewoman and I've helped you and you've confused that as something more. If you ever need my professional help, fine. I am not your friend, Estelle. Get that through your head.
Do you want her thinking you want to be friends with her?
No.
Well, then leave it. She's old enough to look after herself.
Kelly, is that you?
It's okay now. Please, Estelle, don't.
No, get away from me.
What's wrong?
Matt just took a call from Royal Park. Estelle's done a runner from the hospital. Mount Thomas 202, we're code 5 at the offender's on.
Copy that, 202.
All right, you take her back.
Okay.
Evening, Miss. Police, don't move! One offender, Cal.
Police, don't move!
Come on out, mate. You're not going anywhere.
Hao tuir o sandet. Husika au empas. Lebele tiro hao.
Stand up. Put your hands where I can see them.
Lebele tiro hao.
Se oturan na fatin. Ami se tiro. Now come on out.
Oh, Kalia. How ni anian.
Sing. Hakoli old Nilian. My date. Amila halawat oh. Okay. 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 Zay. Oh, hello, Saidine. Oh, Blukarek. Oh, Hanun atu hello, Saidine.
Ole bella mete. Knock dead. How preciso osan.
Constable Graham, unexpected talents.
Mr. de Sousa's Timorese. I served there when I was in the army and picked up a bit of the language.
Does Mr. de Souza speak any English?
A bit. I think, yeah.
Let's try and stick with that then, shall we? Mr. de Souza, I'm Senior Detective Fox. You were found on premises this evening. What were you doing there?
Te han benia katak. How may now kwart in the day?
Omaktini.
Constable, English?
He says he was robbing the place.
Videos?
Osan.
Cash.
Mr. de Souza, if you can understand me, I think you're capable of answering for yourself. I'll give you a minute to think about it. Constable O'Rourke? So what'd you see?
Nothing. No sign of any cash box or anything.
Had the till been forced?
No, but the computer was switched on. Seemed a bit weird.
Have you informed the owner?
Yeah. Thought he'd be here by now. He was going to come straight in.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh, my pleasure.
When you were at the shop, were you able to check whether anything was missing?